Welcome to the Armenia campaign for Et Impera 1.2.5. In the last part, we were pushing against the Bosphorian kingdom and making good progress. We took two regions away from them, and more importantly, this army came in close and it had the option to retreat, but it stayed, probably because of the fact that it's now winter. So we've been able to catch this army close to the settlement, but it's going to be an interesting battle. But they've got a very strong front line, a few missile troops. So what we're going to do is we're going to fight this and see how we go. So it looks like we're going to be fighting in the snow. That's going to be fun. There. I think the first step is we've got to try and take down their cavalry so that we've got control of the battlefield. I think we're... Oops. Just put the front line there. I think we'll have these troops on each flank.
What are your orders?
Like that. And
we are at your command.
have you on this side, because we are certainly going to have to flank and get in some rear attacks on that heavy infantry. I think we'll have the armored horse archers working with the general, and we've got a couple of camel units which are going to prove interesting, because technically we are fighting in winter. We may have to replace those eventually. And we've got heavy archers and slingers, which I want working on each side as usual. Actually, just keep the slingers in. Is that the right way around? No. The slingers are not very good at defending themselves against cavalry. I think what we'll do is we'll wait for the garrison to come in. Looks like they've actually put some defences out as well. Oh, that's going to be interesting. They've got calthrops. The tar pits here.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, and there's probably going to be spike traps on this side. So we're going to bring in our reinforcements. You can probably just go out the way. I mean, a lot of these troops are going to be pretty useless, but what I am interested in is the archers. They could be... Wait, you can come on to this flank here. The mob, well, they can just do their own thing. Bring you in. And we'll just get these guys into position first. I suppose what I could do is use the mob to find the spike traps so that my cavalry can operate. Or take down this wall here. Yeah, but you just stay back there. You're not going to be much good for anything. We'll just get these guys up into position. Quite rightly, the AI is taking up a defensive position. So breaking these very heavy phalanx again is going to be fun. So here we are. The final two garrison units are moving into position, and we should be ready now to advance our front line forward. And we're just going to keep the camels in. Right, these look very much like javelin men, so we should be able to try and take them down at range. Where's their cav? They've got some very heavy melee infantry there. Oh, I thought the riders had disappeared on that. They got two very heavy melee units. Yeah, I'm just going to keep moving. Buddy forward. Oops. I think what we might be able to do is reverse the defences. We can advance up closer to these defences and use the missile troops. What's the range now? Right, they're starting to respond to us. Forward.
Archers! Orders! By your command! At the ready! Judas! Orders!
Bring these over.
Slingers! Swordsmen! Quick march! Slingers! Archers! Your orders! Orders understood!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We are orders! Swordsmen!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Where's their other cav unit? There it is. Oops, stop.
Slingers! My lord! Taxi! What are your orders? Noble spearmen! We await your orders! At the ready!
It's time to pin them.
Spearmen! Orders, my lord! At the ready! We await your command! Malay infantry at the ready! Bob!
Right.
Archers! Missiles at your command!
You that side.
Wait your orders! We are at your command! Orders!
Right, we got a gap there. We need to.
Mob! We are at your command! Lead them! Archers!
Push those that way. Where's my general? Time to get the general in.
At the ready! What are your orders? Missile infantry!
Shoot that way.
Orders! What are your orders? Melee infantry command!
You
Archers!
up here. General
Orders!
around the back.
Infantry at your command! Orders, my lord! What are your orders?
Squeeze in.
Find your targets! Archers! Quick!
Push the archers around.
Our orders!
What we got here? Yeah, we got the melee cav.
Up, my lord! Step forward! Awaiting orders!
General back. Got
Awaiting orders! Up! Awaiting orders!
combat even.
Ready! Quick! My lord!
You round the back.
Cataphract! Come for honor! My lord!
Those archers get in onto there.
Archers! Infantry at your command! Shut them down!
You pull out. You're taking too much damage.
Orders, my lord! Archers! Loose! My lord! Spill their blood! Missile infantry ready! We await your orders! Archers!
Archers pull away. You've got no business being in the middle of that.
My lord! Axis!
Our general is under attack.
Okay, you push that way.
Their blood! Horse
Horse archers, pull away. Mob, you're doing okay at the moment. Normally you're very much a glass cannon.
At the ready! We await your orders!
It's just
Archers! What are your orders? Fill the skies!
keep. Right, we've broken the opposition on this side. Time to pull the cavalry around this side.
Ready to march! Advance at
What
speed!
we got here? Horse archers. Kill those guys.
Archers! Kyrie! Spearmen ready for order!
You come up for the flank attack.
At your command! Slingers!
Slingers.
Fire!
You hit those.
Missiles!
You guys over here. This is the pocket you need
Allied
to.
infantry at the ready! Ready yourselves! We are at your command! At the ready! At speed! Our orders! Infantry at your command! Break them!
We're starting to pull down there.
At the ready! Horsemen! And for honor!
The men are wavering.
Pull away.
Go back! Orders!
I think what we'll do is
Are your orders?
we'll just pin them for the moment. These guys are collapsing in the center here.
We await your orders! We await your orders! Slinger!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Waiting order! Ready!
Push this way. Horse archers up.
Ready!
Mob, go away. I think you've done your job. What we're going to do is use lots of ammunition on
By your command!
these units.
Ready to march!
We are at your
We
command.
are at your command!
Probably taking a lot of friendly fire here.
Archers! Fill the skies! Camel archers!
Camel archers.
Skies! Archers! Find your daggers! Orders, my lord!
You actually
Find your daggers! Archers! Tell us! My lord!
getting plenty of fire on this flank.
Slingers!
We got out here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We await your orders!
Archers! Find your targets!
Yours to command! Loose!
Get all these guys firing into the backs of the effect actually. Right, missile troops.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Time for you
At your
to pull away.
advance at speed! Orders! We await your orders! What are your orders?
We're probably going to end up getting our own troops now.
Archers!
You can just fire off your last few rounds. Where's my...
Horse archers! Riders and the double!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Here. General, getting close.
Archers!
Archers, away.
At the ready! With march!
Got here.
Dark in the sky! Royal cataphracts!
Inspire.
Horse archers! We await your orders! Armored horse archers!
Armored horse archers, let's get you into position. I'm gonna have to control the charges. I knew these guys are gonna be tough.
Engage! Royal cataphracts.
General, I think if you can break this general unit here, or actually break this unit here, how are you doing? You're going down, not fast enough. In you go. General.
As you wish.
Right, they're going down. You push onto those. Push onto those. I may have to bring these guys back in again. Ow. These troops just don't want to break. You pull away so we can get behind you. When horse archers pull out.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Quickly now. For honor, what are your orders? Royal cataphracts. The gods.
General out.
The battle is turning in our favor.
You over there. Wait, General, out. Horse archers. Pull through on the charge. Horse archers. Wow. Maybe I should have taken the auto resolve. These guys aren't engaged.
Royal cataphracts. Charge and show a little star. Cut them down. We await your
What's up?
orders.
Horse archers on this side.
Swordsmen! At the double! Spill their blood!
Right, you support the general.
Armored horse archers! We await your orders! Infantry at your command!
General around here. You fall onto the backs of these. These guys have gone. Horse archers out. We'll bring the camels back in again. Horse archers over here. Flashbacks out.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Right, let's push some of these this way. You up that way. You push that way.
We await your orders. Loose at the ready.
He's into here.
Infantry at the ready. We await your orders.
Push onto the backs of those. Spearmen.
What are your orders? Our orders.
You into the backs of these. Very heavy.
Horse archers. Quickly now.
you down here.
Armored horse archers.
Armored horse archers. Right, we've now got. Wait,
We await your orders.
actually,
We await your orders.
you've got reasonable.
March. Orders.
Right, you're in good condition.
Noble spearmen.
Spearman, you go around that way.
Orders, my lord.
Noble spearmen. Orders.
Disengage. There's my general.
Royal cataphracts. We await
Right,
your
these guys just need a shove now.
ready your weapons.
They're going. They're going. I'm going to continue because I want this army completely wrecked.
Royal cataphracts.
We can find the troops inside that we want to kill.
All this, my lord. Ready men.
Anyone in here?
One of our units has used all its
Yep,
ammunition.
thank you, game. I think that's it. Quit battle, end battle. That was a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be. A lot of friendly fire though, look at that, 100. I mean, breaking heavy spear infantry and hoplites is always pretty tough. That's why fighting Greek factions is interesting, is probably the polite way of saying it. Oh, looks like we got the whole army. I didn't exactly want to do that. I was hoping that they would retreat damaged. But we lost 2 units. Our garrison did okay. I think it was just a bit of slavery, I think.
At your service.
What I'm going to do now is send our agent round here.
Breathing softly. Ready for battle.
Yeah, you don't have the troops for that.
Ready for.
I send them out here. They're most likely going to suffer attrition. I think we're just going to pull this army back to here for the moment,
We have further
and you can
orders.
just sit there. And then what we'll do is we'll bring this army up
Ready for
to
battle.
replace them while this army drops back, probably into this region to recover. I've got an agent here, and we've got this one here. So this is a provincial capital, this is a provincial capital. Interesting. And I'll be completely honest, I've forgotten exactly where I was with this because I've got no messages. Character personality report. Type commander. Timbat. Let's have a look, see if anyone got a promotion. Right, we got Scoins of Xerxes. Kind of half wondering whether I need to bring this army back into the front line, because it's a bit redundant sat out here. I think we're on that way, and we can give him some empire maintenance. I don't want that siege holdout time, that's a bit of a bust. I think we will just have a quick zip through and look at the situation. Asia, we've got to fix this public order here before we can advance in this direction. It's a bit of a pain in the neck. Well, we're turning round Bithynis et Pontus. Scythia, my instinct is to go straight to that. What's the culture? I've already got 10% culture here. That might explain why the garrison was so good. For any of you that didn't watch the previous video, is when I took this settlement here, I literally took this settlement the turn before, and you can see here, if I show you the garrison was nearly complete from the beginning. We've got military capability here, we've got temples, we've got this here. I think we'll put that in for a bit of public order. So we've got this settlement down here. Arabia is looking good. Where are you? You're over here. You're on the front line, so we need to leave you the way you are. Same as you. This area is looking good. Maca, Arabia Felix. Little more public order. Public order here is very good. We're going to get 10 lead, a little bit of extra cash, 25% from commerce. I mean, the garrison, I don't think we really need that for the moment. Parthia. You're nearly there. And not much to spend money on at the moment, unfortunately. And we could take that up just for the funsies of it. I mean, it's just gonna extra cheap food, and it will improve the garrison here a little bit. Maybe we'll just do that just for the fun of it. And I think that's about it. So we're just gonna keep an end turn. Okay, a child has died. 2 children have died. Completed research, construction tier 3. Hidden agent exposed. Look at construction. That's construction. We've now completed this tier. That means we've got level 4 fountains, 2 level 4 temples, level 4 Eastern Palace. That means we've now completed 2 tiers of the civilian technology. Let's just have a look back at military. Well, that would give us replenishment for all armies. That'll open up that. Part of me says go for this because we're going to have an increasing naval role, and that's going to recruitment slots. What else we got? We can afford to have that. That's going to give a +1% upkeep cost for all armies, all stables. I think we're going to go with that for 2 turns. I think it's time that I do need to start developing this area here. I think the +5% attack for melee cav and +8% charge for cavalry and morale is going to be very useful going forward. Construction report, wow, we'll have to have a good look at that. Now, something quite interesting here is they've got this navy here that's come in, and I'm just wondering whether
Fleet reporting, my lord.
now you may
Death and honor.
don't know how far he's going to run away. You're going to be kidding me.
For honor and glory.
How far did he go? Question is, do I want to hunt down their navy? I mean, they've only got the 1 seaport now. I think we will go for it. Trouble is where he's probably going to be right over here.
The sea beckons, my lord.
Look at that.
Waiting for a new course.
There he is in that corner. So it'd be 11 on to 20.
My lord.
We need to take advantage of the summer.
Make haste, men.
Get this army moving.
Gathering
You,
supplies,
I
my
want
lord.
you back here.
Advance.
Hopefully.
Waiting
Can you
for more
recruit here?
orders.
No. Kind of, maybe a baggage train would be good.
My lord.
What we're going to have to do is bring the cav army up.
Make haste, men.
Because getting across here is going to be very interesting. Now we could go round that way
All men must
and
serve.
strike from the
On
north.
the move.
They've got,
Is there nothing more?
they've got a couple of horse archers. Wow, interesting. That could be complicated. I think if we take out their navy, And then that means that we can get control of this area, because when they spawn a new navy, it's here. You can see this one here, this admiral here. So we may have to do an amphibious attack. The only trouble is we'd have to land about here. Yeah, but I mean,
Ready for
we're still
battle.
doing in the settlement now.
Advance.
See, he can get over here. I did it in conjunction with the Cav army. I mean, I could send the Cav army up here and bring this army down. So we've got 2 assault armies here. There's a garrison here. And it's 17 plus that. They've got that unit there, that unit there. So you can say that's the equivalent of 2 armies. Interesting. Outrage population. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. What we got here. I think at the moment my inclination is public order, trade route hub. Wow. Colony, Armenian archers. Yeah, I think we'll go with public order for the moment. Native food from commerce. Convert that. See how we're doing down here. Well, we're turning the public order around.
My lord.
You're ready to go.
At your command.
I would like to rebuild this army, so what we're going to do is
Ready for
bring
orders.
you over to here.
March.
Where's the navy gone?
Is that
Oh,
all?
you're here, aren't you?
Ready for orders.
You come
Making
back
for
into
port.
here.
It is an honor to serve you.
You want you to move up this far,
At once.
and we're going to get you into position where we can rebuild you.
Your
You
next command.
into patrol.
My
You
lord.
into patrol as well.
Moving.
What that does, that gives a public order of 20. I think if we can get 4 armies grouped here, we can push in there with extreme prejudice. Construction. Okay. We've got a wind catcher tower down here. What's this going to give us? More sanitation, more public order. Wow. Empire maintenance. Well, we're certainly going to go with that and that. I mean, these buildings are phenomenal. Pokemon. Yeah. We're certainly going to get in some Eastern wrestling in here. And we're certainly going to put that up. Right, we've got grain silos. Eastern. Let's have a look at this. Eastern's get here. 6 food, we get an extra couple of public. 6 food, we get a bit of extra public order. I'm not feeling it for this. I mean, we've already got piles of public order. Right, I think what we're going to have to do is have a little bit of a spending spree here. We're going to go up. Start with most expensive. Once all these are built, my empire maintenance will completely collapse. So, well, not completely collapse. It will be very low. That's 4. I mean, there's absolutely no consequence for building these buildings. So, I know it's going to be 15 turns, but in 15 turns, we will be really making a lot of money. Parza, maybe Felix is still coming. You've got that there. Okay, Palmyra. You. That. You're okay. Bithynia, Pontus. It's going to give me one more public order as well. That'd be much appreciated. Tithia. Well, that spent a nice big pile of cash. I don't think there's anything else. What else did that? What else did that construction open up? Got the Temple of Her and the Temple of Tyr. Okay, I didn't check the temples, so apologies for this. It's the Temple of Her. So currently we've got this with 4 public orders, 6 sanitation. This is wow. It's going to give me +5 army. It's going to give me less cultural influence. Well, look. What's the other one again? Temple of Tyr, Temple of Tyr, Temple of Her. Okay. Marder. What's the Temple of Her? Yeah, that one's not quite so good. That's livestock resource. And your public order is good. Let's just have a quick flip through and see. My instinct is to convert this here. I mean, I can imagine the sanitation here is going to be off the charts. Why won't that? I think we'll build a that here, and we'll do exactly the same here. That should improve the public order again. Anywhere else where the public order is low? Bactria, wow. 37. Public order is off the charts in most places. 42 in Navata. Still don't understand how this can have a public order of 42. 38. Yeah. Palmyra, you've got a public order of 24. You're still building up. I think this might benefit from having one of these here as well. Okay. Okay. Anything else I can do this turn? I think we've got enough time for one more end turn. Right, so let's go for another end turn. Okay, the son comes of age. Got an increase in rank with one of our veterans. 2 of our veterans have got an increase in rank. Child is born. An admiral's got 2 admirals have got an increase in rank. Faction destroyed. Okay, construction reports. Right.
At your command.
You can come down to about here.
On the move, my lord.
Cavalry army, I want you up to here.
On the move, my lord. We fight for you, my
You still can't recruit, so I think what we're going to do is send you all the way home. And then you can come in here and come back up around that way.
Fleet reporting.
Go after this guy. Shall I fight a naval battle, or should we just go for the auto resolve? What's the auto resolve going to be? 72%. I think just for the funsies of it, we'll fight this. I think this is going to be the first naval battle of this part, and of course the Armenian has a naval penalty, so this could be interesting. Start deployment. What we'll do is pull our fleet back. I have all these guys lined up in front. Have the artillery right behind there. I have our 3 missile troops there. You can go back there.
Assault ships reporting.
All there. Start battle. Right.
We have won many victories in the past.
No. Messed that up, didn't I?
Battle is never easy, but although I promise you more scars, I promise you victory if your courage holds.
Weapons our orders!
Our oars are set.
Go 1-on-1.
My fighters and ready.
Hey, where are you going?
Show them steel. Weapons ready.
Assault ships ready to attack! Are set! My lord! Assault ships reporting at your command!
Oh, ships that way.
Assault ships ready to attack. And ready.
Mass charge, gone.
The battle is turning in our favor.
We are at your command. Assault ships ready for order.
Our oars are set! Assault
You
ships ready!
charge. You attack there.
Orders! Orders!
Battle ready. Show them steel. We await your word.
Right, they're sinking. You ramp back there.
Assault ships ready to attack.
Got you.
Your orders, my lord. Close to attack. Ready, willing, and able.
That's their admiral up here.
On your orders! Ready, willing, and able!
You turn round.
Support ships ready and waiting!
I think this ship is dead.
My lord.
Ready! For speed!
In you go.
Crewed by fighters and ready! Your orders! The men are wavering.
Okay, he's wavering.
Assault ships ready for orders.
We are at your command!
In you go. They're gone.
Ships ready for orders. Our own.
End battle. That was a pretty good battle, actually. Only lost 129. We didn't lose any ships. Well, or we might have lost one. But as far as I know, we didn't have any that were actually physically sunk. Yep. So we didn't lose any ships, and we looks like we've sunk their fleet. Looks a bit like the Bosphorian Kingdom are pushing this way. Okay. In some ways, they're doing us a favour because we can push through here, and they keep taking these settlements. I think you need to come back this way. into here.
At your command.
You can come down to here.
At once. Ready for
And
further orders.
You can just go into patrol.
You march. Your feet bleed. You march again. My lord.
You come up into here.
Make haste, men.
It's going to get rid of you.
Have further orders.
That takes us down to 16. Whoops. Yeah. And you. And you. We want this to be a pretty elite army, so. And
Come, join our ranks.
what you're 612, you're 713. You've got higher armor, your bonus against elephants, armor penetration. I still prefer these over the other troops. Armenian slingers. And let's try and round this army out. One, 2, 3. That brings this army up to 17. And then what we'll be able to do is move it here and get the horse archers. So that will work. So you're ready to go. We've sunk their navy.
Ready
You're
for
getting into
battle.
position.
Ready for orders.
So this navy
Your orders.
can give
my
an
lord.
assist here should I need it. I mean, this army is in a very interesting position in the sense that if I land an army here, I can swing in and destroy them. So that's a possibility. I don't think there's much else I can do this turn for the moment. I don't think there's much else I can do for the moment.
Ready for
Because
battle.
we're only, what, because it's summer, so I mean, we could try and get across here, but we would need the extra turn here.
We fight for you, my lord.
I mean, this can get into here. Anyway, I think let's have a look at the construction report. Construction report's good. Faction destroyed. Unhappy population. Where are you? In Bosphorian Kingdom. Yeah, but I think you're just rising up the charts very quickly. Well, look. We got a couple of promotions, didn't we? It's Navy down here. Oh, you need to be a knight commander. Wave cutters. Oh, wow, we've got a little bit of a blanket improvement here. I think we'll try and get some public order in here as well. Offset the problems with the navy. Our veteran
For you, my lord.
down here. Really need to do something with these armies. Cunning, line of sight, yes, I like that. Campaign movement range, yes. And again, we're going to definitely have to try and get these armies back into operation. Campaign movement range, yes. Because at the moment these armies are kind of wasted down here, but at the same time, part of me says, well,
Yes.
got the navy here. I mean, I
Ready
could
for
bring
orders.
this army up to here.
On the move, my
Actually, we
lord.
could. This is a siege army. This is more of an offensive army.
We fight for you, my lord.
Cav army's wasted here, though. The Cav army can move quickly across the desert.
Ready for
I think
battle.
what we're going to do is we're going to bring the
At once.
oops, no,
Waiting for more orders.
bring this siege army back and maybe get them up around here. So if we get any wars here, we've got a siege army that can strike straight away. We'll just keep the cav army down here for the moment. We've got this army over here.
We fight for you, my lord.
It's a bit redundant as well, so I think we need to get you moving
Advance.
here as well. In fact, I'll probably use this as the garrison
Your
army
next command.
and bring the cav army up. These are my two offensive armies, and they're wasted. Yeah, I think that will make sense. We got this
My lord.
army here. I think I was meant to be rebuilding this army, wasn't I? All about it. Sorry about that.
March.
Let's see.
Is that all,
Recruit
my
here.
lord?
We got archers. This army needs
Are
front
you
line.
ready to serve?
Actually, let's mix it up a bit. Let's put a couple of these in. We got baggage train, camel riders. We got Armenian pikemen here. I mean, yeah, you're pretty rubbish though, to be honest. I think we'll get rid of you. And you as well. So that gives me the front line. Yeah. Oops. Cancel you. I think we'll just leave you down here to recruit like that for the moment. I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So in the next part, we will keep pushing on the Bosphorian Kingdom, and we will get this army rebuilt, ready for our invasion into here. I think we certainly need to at least get a foothold in Thrace here. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.